I was out mowing the lawn, so I might be a little bit out of breath. The Lord is just talking to me like nonstop for the last 2 days. I don't know what the heck. Don't mind me. Yeah, so he wants me to make a part 2 to the Promised Land message. He was just giving me a download there. And he was saying, whilst you were correct in your last message, yes, he's saying he also has specific, special promises for each and every one of us. So something that you yourself may be wishing for or wanting for or been hoping for, or something that should have went in your favor per se, that never went in your favor, and you were confused. You were like, okay, I've had other things go in my favor that were much less. I'm pretty sure I played my cards right, so why didn't this go in my favor? He's saying that the reason why is because that was one of your individual promises. So we all, as individuals, children of God, well, yeah, we all have our own designated individual special promises. So what may be your promise isn't mine, and what's mine maybe isn't yours, and maybe isn't your family members or whatever, right? Everybody has their own promise that the Lord, that something that didn't pan out for them, something that they have been scratching their head about and been waiting on or wondering about, or something like that, something that's just been in a limbo stage. That thing is your special promise, and it's like a reward for the work that you've done. Now again, this message and all my messages, well, not all, but the most of them, if they're speaking about blessings or promise or gifts or anything like that, they're for the children of God. If you haven't been saved, if you don't walk with the Lord, if you don't have a relationship with him, I've said this so many times, you work for Satan and he will bless you, yes, but his blessings aren't real. So he'll bring you a fake lover or the fake soulmate, a job that seems perfect, but then 2 months in, you end up getting caught up in a scandal. You know what I mean? Something that's not foolproof, right? Something that has a trap door, a trap door on it, like some sort of weird, funky secret surprise lurking and hiding behind it at some point. That's Satan's blessings or his gifts. But with the Lord, they're true, they're genuine, they're authentic, and they're bona fide. And he's just saying, Amanda, I want you to make a part 2 to your Promised Land message, to also go on to say that each individual child of God has their own individual special promises, and that he does fulfill those things on earth, whatever they may be, right? But our true promised land, quote unquote promised land, is in heaven, right? Because like I said on my last video, in that promised land, we're doing away with all the toil and the labor and the oppression and repression and everything, because I'm not going to say the word on the video, but as we know, our government, they oppress us, right? Wherever we may be on the earth. And so therefore, as long as you're living, even if you're with your soulmate spouse, you're still under that oppression umbrella, right? You're still a slave to TAXES. You're still a slave to the DOLLAR. Sorry for the spelling, but I just don't want the video to be censored. So as long as you're on planet Earth as a human, you're gonna fight Satan's oppression reign, like I said in my last video. However, in this one, God is saying to make an extension on that, to go to say that he does fulfill individual specific promises, catered to his children, and they're true, bona fide, genuine promises. And usually, typically, it's something that it's like it was in the palm of your hand and it just slipped through and you were like, how? Like, I don't understand. That's usually technically your promise. So hope it helps someone. Take care.